Hey guys, welcome to the Art of Living with Natalie Patreon page. This Patreon page membership is special because it actually combines my love for art and creating and my need to share my life in Portugal. And of course, this membership is not about Portugal living. It could be anywhere. It's just happened to be that we live in Portugal. But the art making is inspired by Portugal because of the beaches, the blue sky, the blue ocean, the sand. Here I have seashells, for example, I collect, and thrift wood, and all kinds of stuff from the beach that inspired me to make art. Now, at the last few months, we were busy with our event, so I didn't have a lot of time to make art. And in the winter, we had this horrible storm, so it was also very hard to make art and have the time and be relaxed enough to actually start to make some art pieces. I did actually paint a couple of pieces and I put them actually in here. So I was doing a little bit of art, not nothing. I was thinking about what tiers could I offer, and one of them was, I know a lot of art creators on Patreon, they send out art pieces to their Patreons. And I said, well, I could do a kind of a version of that, but in a different way. How about make big art pieces? I enjoy, the make big ones, but you could be part of it. You could, as a collector, of course, because if you buy art, you're a collector. You could be part of it. It's like it's making a personal painting for you or your space or somebody you know. It doesn't have to be you, it could be somebody, a special present for somebody else. It's inspired by Portugal with pieces of Portugal in it, like even newspaper pieces or usually thrown away pieces like netting, or sardine cans, stuff that is part of Portugal, the culture of Portugal, or maybe some ceramic pieces. I find we can also be part of the art making. But yes, you can be part of the process. You pay a fee for 200 euros a month. Sounds like a lot, but you're going to get a piece of art by the end of it, a big piece of art which you were part of it. You can tell me, what the color scheme could be. You can tell me what kind of pieces could be in the mixed media pieces, what could be integrated in it. We can talk about it and have updates during the year. And then at the end of the year, you get this amazing piece of art. So I think that is amazing. I mean, where can you do that? I haven't really heard. Yes, there's commissions, but that you actually are involved in the art making and can talk to the artist, I don't think that is that common. And within that, there's three different options. There's one, it's going to be a piece of art from, this is just, I'm playing around here. You see like a wall hanging with pieces of the ocean attached to it. Of course, like with a theme if you want. I will insert some pieces here so you can know what I'm talking about. So this is more 3D fabric / recycling art piece, a big one. This is just a small little version of it. It will be probably 2 meters by 1 meter, something like that. Or you could get a piece of mixed media art, third option, which is an acrylic painting, totally abstract. Still with the, and it's up to you, of course, but I would prefer to do it sort of in a Portuguese landscape colors. But it doesn't have to be very representative, of course, because it's abstract. It could be just an abstract piece if it doesn't have to be landscape necessarily. but integrating the colors of Portugal. Because I also love creating big pieces of abstract painting. So yeah, so these are the three different options. And then they have another tier. It's all about getting to know Portugal in this case. I'm gonna want to, I have to wanted to do this for a long time, put a retreat together once a year where you can experience Portugal, but an elevated version of it. So there could be, we stay at the Quinta and we go olive picking, wine harvesting, wine tasting. We could go somewhere where there's a ceramic factory. You can watch how ceramics are made. But also we go and check out the cultural heritage space, like the convent in Tomar, or in Évora, the Roman ruins, or in Lisbon, one of those beautiful palaces. Any pieces like that, he would always want this part of Portugal. And of course, good food, healthy, good food is included, of course, and wine. That you don't have to, but it's part of it because we're in Portugal. So just it gives you an idea and an enjoyable version. Welcome to Cortem. Cortem is one of those vineyards we're going to go and visit on our experience of Portugal. It's a beautiful little but mighty organic winery. Everything is handmade, from growing the grapes to making the wine, all on site. You can go and visit the vineyard. You can even experience a harvest. And of course, you can always taste and buy some of the beautiful wines there. It is nestled in the hills above Caldas da Rainha on the Silver Coast. So come and join us at our first experience at the Cortem winery. Gives you an idea what Portugal is all about, the best of Portugal. Of course, there has to be a beach day in there because I love the beach, and part of living in Portugal is having this huge coastline. That's something I'm very excited about, and that tier is 400 a month, but you start in September, and next year in October you're gonna be part of this retreat, because it takes a long time to organize it and get it together. You will be involved in the organization. We'll talk about it during the year, where it's going to be, and what kind of places we're going to visit, and where we're going to have all these amazing experiences happening. So you're going to be part of the process, also part of the organization, and get excited. And we can have a group call once a month, just talking about the retreat and how it's going, and talk about you, what the expectations you have, and it has more of a personal relationship with each other than just beforehand. So we have a nice group together that is also comfortable, because it's only going to be like eight people at the most, 8 women. I mean, I'm guessing mostly women do that. If there's a guy that would like to come, of course you're also invited, but for me, because I'm a woman, I'm guessing it's more tailored to women. The first tier is about the magazine. I'm going to put also a picture up here. The magazine comes out every month, and you will get regardless of which tier. So that's the first, I think it's €9, membership. And then the second is about being a little more involved in the community. You're going to get regular updates. On Patreon, I will put behind the scenes what goes on with the the retreats and the art making, of course, but also our life, what we do. I will put the videos on here also. And we're going to have monthly video sessions, like Zoom calls or lives. And we can talk about, whatever is on your mind about Portugal and about your life. You know, maybe you're also starting over, and it's nice to share with other people that have, you know, they're in a similar situation, and share ideas and information in a more casual way, like meeting with a bunch of friends, you know, for coffee. So, and of course, they're going to get discounts because I'm going to put a few items in the store, because Patreon now gives you a store. There will be downloadable artworks that can be bought. There will be a guide Rob written with me for a while now, and that will be available for sale. Okay, so I think I babbled on long enough. I can't wait to have you in the community. I'm happy to build this community. I like to, you know, have a more closer relationship, because through the YouTube channel I started 4 or 5 years ago, I wanted to share my life and show other people that it's possible to start over when you're in your middle age. And this way, it's more of a, you know, a closer community. We can share ideas and share information and share some ups and downs we have. Can all be shared on here. There's comments, of course, on every post. Yeah, so this is why I'm very excited about this Patreon membership, because I want to get to know you guys more. And it's always fun to do it together rather than just by yourself. I think that's the bottom line. Yeah, I'm excited to have you on board. So please make sure you become a member. And yeah, let me know who you are. Yeah, don't be shy. Leave a comment. Okay, see you in the membership.